Hi, I'm Mario Coriano, Wills and Trust Attorney. In our last video, we talked about probate. Today, we're going to talk about trust and how we use trust to avoid probate. First, let's begin by understanding what a trust is, and I think it's mostly easily understood with an example. So let's assume that I am going to abroad, and I give, and I have minor children, so I give some money to my brother. Let's say I give him $100,000. And obviously, if I'm going to give him that much money, I'm going to want an agreement with him. That agreement we call a trust, and I give it to my brother for the benefit of my children. Okay? So in this situation, we've created a trust because we've got the three key parties. We have the grantor, the donor. We have the trustee, which in this example is my brother. And we have the beneficiary. Here, they're my children. The way we use trust, or a living trust, is we kind of change this around a little bit, but we use the same kind of concept. Instead of my brother, however, being the trustee, I name me as the trustee. And instead of my children being the beneficiaries right away, I'll say, me as the beneficiary, and then when I die, it'll be my children. So now I have full control of the trust, because not only am I the donor, I am the trustee who handles the money, and I can give it to myself as the beneficiary. Now, how does a trust avoid probate is, remember our first video we talked about the assets that prove ownership? And in that instance, we talked about how in a house we have a deed, or how with a car we have the registration of the Secretary of States, and that's a legal piece of paper, or how when we open a bank account we have a depositor agreement. Well, it's these pieces of papers that tell us who the owner is. What we do as part of our process, and what's unique about our firm in order for this to operate properly, is we change the owner here to the trust, here we change it to T, here we change it to the trust. So we change the owners to the trust. So when I die, then I won't have any assets in my name, they'll be owned in trust. What are the legal consequences? Now I don't have to go to probate because I didn't have any assets to go to probate with, because everything was owned by my trust. The practical consequences? None, because I controlled everything while I was alive. To learn more about our firm and our services, please call us for a free consultation at 773-489-8500.